I have some fucking mouth. Okay. Heyo. Let's go live. It's broadcast. Oh, this is awful to manage. That's all right. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, there it is. Goodness, they make that difficult. Uh, can't tell if his voice is so. So well, I'm gonna play. It's hilarious how it pops up. Shit, I didn't read that. I was just trying to rush through the messages. Because I really just want to play football and not in fucking town. What fucking barbershop is it? Yeah. I like how I'm not even playing. I'm benched. And I got an NIL deal already. Well, I might as well work on my brand. Oh, that energy. That didn't last long. Okay, I'm over this. I want to play. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna finish my easy win freshman playoff here.
Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic.
I'm struggling.
On the move from inside his 5. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Pirates offense will get the first possession of the game. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in this stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
This offense already in the black
My
zone
team is not even fair for this level.
They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very first snap.
Trying to pick up 7 here on second down from the 20. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Back to pass, it's Barnes. Fires to the big fella. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the...
Here's trouble.
Oh, it's a fumble. Safety.
The ball was loose in the end zone. It goes out of the back, and they're probably lucky it wasn't recovered for a touchdown.
That's the pop ball.
So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20. On the return, it's Williams.
Oh, so close.
So Washington State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force feed this guy the football, David.
No doubt about it. The offense goes through him. Excited to see how they've built this offense and how many different ways they can get him touches.
Takes the handoff. It's Watkins.
Oh, shit.
Got enough for the first down.
Fuck out my way.
Touchdown Cougars. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Yeah, these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive
Well,
run.
you know, I'm already so.
My philosophy
Let's just throw the ball.
for two is only when you have to. Back to throw, it's Rodgers. Makes the grab in the end zone for the two as they extend the lead. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game.
Just gashed him.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
That's enough.
A third down play to open up this quarter. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He'll be stopped short. Picks up one, but they're facing 4th and 1.
Oh, and they're going to punt. That's a mistake.
The Pirates line up to punt it away.
My team is broken, yo, for this level. It's freshman season.
Looking for a block. It's Stewart.
Oh, I almost got away.
Don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse. I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, Dave. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
Catch in the middle, it's Hunter. And he breaks into the open. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Washington State. Effective offense, leading the way here in establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, get clicking early, get everything going. Want to get all the...
It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
I'm
East
in
Carolina
Discord too.
sending the offense back to work. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into
That
the
just
break
got
game.
fucked
And
up.
the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
I know it's early in this game, but, man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job, already built a huge lead, now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they
I'll
better
score again
protect
before
their
the half.
quarterback better than they are right now.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. They come up with their second safety of the game. You don't see that very often.
Oh, my Lord.
The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back.
Can you return this for a touchdown? Let's see.
He'll bring it back. It's Stewart. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Looking to the big tight end. Touchdown, Cougar! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
And they'll try to tack on 2. Back to throw, it's Rodgers. Fires to the wideout. And a dangerous pass there, almost through a pick.
So dangerous.
So they got
so
the
incredibly
put it in the
dangerous.
hands of their defense to finish off this half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody.
You think I could get a third safety before the half?
16. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And he's all
Oh, there's a fumble.
And now it's worse. The ball's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. And the
Look at these fans all coming out.
Pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end, in coverage, not allowing any receivers open. And that's
Oh,
why
my
the QB
Lord.
had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
Dude got so open.
Makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Wazoo! What a grab and what a quick strike for that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
They want to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone for the 2-point conversion.
Yes, sing the fight song again already.
That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, they put it on the board. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering.
Yeah, and this is the Cotton Bowl. So it's a pretty big deal.
By the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Fullback's got
We're
it.
gonna run it, huh?
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Yeah, I'm undefeated in this season. I've
Just enough time to get off one more snap. Handoff to the lone back. And after that short game,
That's the
they'll head
half.
to the locker room. It's halftime here. The Pirates will line up to kick off and start the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely.
All right, let's
for a
wrap this
good
game.
return on that one before he's brought down. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. They'll start this third quarter with a run. Now here's a chance after that score late in the first half to open the second half by putting another drive together.
It will be so awesome for this squad. Like, you did your first job. You took care of the 2-minute drill. Now come out, Jesse. Continue that momentum. Continue that feel-good juice you had in the locker room.
And this offense should be feeling that good juju, too, because they did some nice things on that last drive. Quarterbacks, skilled players, offensive line, everybody gelling and playing together. Let's see if they can carry that forward here.
Straight gelling.
They'll try the run. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Well, no real mystery there, and I think this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in their offensive line to get the push needed to give that back just a big enough crease to fall forward and get the first.
And it's so hard.
Did
My
I?
room
Oh,
for
yeah.
error is
Another
so
round.
small when I'm a defensive line. Like, I got to get off the ball as fast as I can and try to get some form of penetration. Just stop that ball from going north-south. They don't do it.
I am
there.
the favorite.
They give up the first down.
Favorite that. Whatever.
And here comes the offense on second down.
Yay. Quarterback slot option.
We'll
This should
start
fuck
the
me up.
quarter offense about to snap it on second down. On the option. Nowhere to run on that. He loses 4 on the carry.
How about the defense?
What just happened?
Understanding that I got to keep outside contained. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job. playing
Nothing
his
happened.
responsibility. And how about getting that sucker
Like
on the ground?
my
He's a pretty
character,
good
like my
athlete.
controls didn't
Ground
respond
him,
though.
tackle him right in the middle of
My
the field.
quarterback just stood there.
And if it
Oh.
ain't broke, don't fix it.
Oh, we just
keep
want to
running
score
the
again?
football.
Okay.
Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They've put some nice plays together, back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Okay, I want to try this QB slot option again.
Washington
They like
State will
fucked
come
up.
to the line with a first and goal. They'll run the option. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4
Okay,
on the
so
carry.
yeah, my controls just
Trying to set
didn't.
up the option, but
Nothing
the
worked.
quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard
Yeah, right.
line.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling.
And this is actually very typical Coug to like have this incredible game.
And the punishment
It's
has
crazy
been
in
extended.
like the first half and then just not scoring
And
second.
this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. And the defense better do something about it.
Here comes the 2-point try. Dropping back, it's Rodgers. Into the end zone for the 2-point.
What a
conversion.
catch.
Extend the lead. A 67-yard
See if we watch that
touchdown
again.
drive there. And
See it
finish
again.
the deal with a short touchdown
Oh
run
man,
for the
what's? Oh, beautiful. Fucking
two.
hands.
Team on the field as they'll send this one away.
That's gonna be all fucking weird. Washington.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh, where did that dude come from? Oh God.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe it's something right here I can create positive.
And the Heat gets there.
I love how the commentary's like, yeah, these guys are done.
Man, I've been there before.
There's
with the quarterbacks.
no
Sometimes you just
more.
wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks, and you just want to go back to the locker room.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the Heat, and down he goes again. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down.
Oh, just wait until I get into the harder difficulties. What is this guy doing?
It's another safety. They get their third one of this game.
And that kind of sums up the
There's
day.
1 second left, and they have to
Nothing
punt
has
it.
really gone your way. Now you give up the safety. Tell you what, this team's got a lot of work to do over this next week to get better, to improve. This was a
Next
bad
week.
game.
There ain't no next week for this team.
They're lined up, and and ready to kick it
They're
off.
done.
Looking for a block. It's Williams. No more
And that's the
room to
game.
run. They make the tackle right there, and the clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right. I think I got one more game on this season. My freshman playoff progress. All right, time to play some national champions. Who am I playing? Georgia Southern. Georgia Southern. Georgia Southern made it to the national championship.
This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake.
Who the fuck is Georgia Southern?
But he's got some space here. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Washington State Cougars offense making their way on the field today. Well, here we go. The energy in this building is absolutely amazing, Kirk. We are just 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion in college football.
And think about it, as a player, this is really what you dream about. This is what you work towards, having an opportunity to get to the national championship. Both these teams have worked hard. Now they're here. Let's see how it plays out.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Wow, taking a shot on the very first play. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Washington State.
Oh, I love the aggressive mindset of this quarterback and offensive coordinator. You see a matchup that you like, you take a shot, and it pays off in a big way for a touchdown.
Over the middle and incomplete.
How about this, Chris? A little bit greedy. Scoring the opening drive. What the heck? Why not go for a two-point conversion? This time, they come away empty, and here we are. 6-0 is the score.
And he takes this for an inside
Dude,
five.
who is this number 11? Who is just fucking down the fucking field?
We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start. Kirk, so much for this offense and this whole team really orbits around him.
Hold on. I gotta use the bathroom. See my bed. Hopefully. Colorado only. The fuck is this shit?
Facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Eagles come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They give it to the big fullback here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? They feed the fullback this time. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the Eagles will line up to punt it away. With the return, it's Stewart. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
To the air, it's Rodgers. Throws it to the right. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Got space into the end zone here. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Washington State.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And they fake it and find the tight end. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Here's a carry for the fullback. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
Bring them down after a small gain. They played it safe there on 3rd and long. And the Eagles will bring their punt team onto the field. Money comes for his second punt of the game. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. That could be a moment we never forget. A punt return to the house in the championship game.
Man, we've been calling national championship games forever. How often do you see a return like this taken all the way back for a touchdown? You talk about a game-changing opportunity for this team. We'll see if they can finish this game off after that.
Empty set as they try for the two-point conversion. Scanning the field. It's Rodgers. And he's got it. So the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. And the Eagles looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half.
Oh, shush.
The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. First down at 10.
Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He's going for a big play downfield. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. First down here for this offense. Using his legs, it's Watkins. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Great job on the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running backs room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Takes the handoff again. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. Touchdown, Washington State. And the route is on. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
River gets.
That back was able to find that crease in the defense. But let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in this.
It's a fake. Can they score on this? And he'll make it into the end zone. How about that? A wild, gutsy call. They fake the PAT and get it in for two. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. The freshman's able to get home with a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
They'll punt it from inside their own 10. On the return, it's Stewart. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Washington State offense back out on the field now. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Touchdown, Washington State. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series.
I don't understand how we caught that.
Doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Oh my lord. Good God. I can't believe that.
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And now before the kickoff, a timeout is taken by the kicking team here. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first
Don't
down.
blame them. Blame them for what? That's this fucking mean.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds his man. It's Schultz. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see.
And the freshman able to get home with the sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's this.
Thank you.
Pass is picked off. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Inside the 40. At the 20. At the 10 now. Return a pick 6. Touchdown, Washington State.
What a job by this defense coming up with this huge interception. They cut into this lead, and on the other side, what in the world are you thinking? Under 2 minutes to go with a nice lead. The last thing you want to do is turn the ball over and throw it. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get within a possession.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up.
Here we go.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he'll be brought down.
A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. Here comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. The pocket breaking down. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Between the defense,
like how Steer just keeps rocking back.
Front and the linebackers getting pressure as well. The way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Second down now after the sack. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
Oh, hey.
Football comes out.
Oh, it's a fumble.
The tackle is made.
Oh, that's game.
We have our national champions.
The last play is a fumble. Oh.
What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the
Oh, God.
no doubt.
Right there.
Same mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Good Lord. All right. How to bump it up a little bit. Whatever. It's all not that great. All right, this should be more difficult. Purdue.
underway. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Washington State Cougars offense takes the field to start this game off. And there's a man who believes he is always open. He carries that swag and that aura of a big-time playmaker, guys.
He's got to catch the football. If you're the quarterback coming into this one, you are looking for this guy early, and David, you're looking for him often.
And this offense better
Oh, shit, you're already down there?
Find him, like you said, Jesse, early, often, deep, shallow. Get this man the football.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking for room, it's Watkins. Great move there. Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that line.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game?
River.
And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends
What was that?
so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long games. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special.
No, that wasn't it. He's out. He's looking out the window right now.
Wants to throw. It's Rodgers. He's got the tight end. Brought down at the
River, get out of the window. Come here.
Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion
Okay.
in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the
Get out of the window.
As they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Paul. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I'll let it run. It's kind of my issue though. I only get they're only 2-minute quarters, but the games are only like 15 minutes long, so they wrap up pretty quick. If that. For the ultimate team.
From the gun, he'll try to throw. Falls incomplete.
Oh.
Everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming.
See,
Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive.
I'm not sure I quite understand. There it is. Get out of the window, both of you.
They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Purdue Boilermakers offense will have its first possession of the game. And here he comes, the guy who pulls all the strings in this attack.
I think what makes him so unique, he has such a good understanding of this offense, always seems to know what the answer is to the test.
Always in control. The receivers know they're going to get the football. Everybody believes in this dude.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Off the play fake. Getting some heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Running back searching for a hole. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. The Boilermakers will try to pin them back with the punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Slips through the line. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practiced this all week long. Now you're in that situation to go out there, have some fun, and let it fly.
And defenses are taught to stay deep, play prevent in these situations. So I think you could get a good chunk play and then possibly get a field goal to tack on before the half.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Washington State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, the quarterback does a great job with his decision-making. He found the matchup he wanted, one-on-one. His tight end's able to stretch the field. He makes the catch, and he does the rest of the work himself, running it into the end zone.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wide receiver shows motion. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Right back to him on the ground. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Washington State 14.
Washington State has it teed up, and we're ready to go here in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Dropping back, it's Green. Throws to the wideout. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. The Boilermakers will punt it away on 4th down.
And you got to wonder if this offense is going to go for it here. They're trailing now by a lot. I know there's a lot of football still to go, and I know they're on their own end of the field, but just kind of get the feeling their defense hasn't gotten a ton of stops. They may need to stay out there, and they're going to need this quarterback to make a play.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gets it out quickly. They get him down after he makes the catch.
And the slant is really a difficult route to defend against if you're a DB in man coverage, especially when you have no help on the inside. So if you're the offense, you continue seeing that coverage, you might as well keep attacking it just like that.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
That is no good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Let's see what they've got on second down.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Washington State.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield, it's Green. He's going up top here late in the game. Complete downfield. Afterburners coming. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking to throw it again. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? He's looking to throw. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
And listen, still a ways to go. A great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Man, they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this third down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
Went to the running game on third down and picked up 5, but still a couple of yards short. It's 4th and 2. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a one-possession lead. Still on his feet at the 45. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
How about that? You got the lead late in the game. Get some first downs. Salt this clock away. This is the exact position you want your offense in.
Imposing their will, right, David? I mean, we know we're running it. You know we're going to run it. We're trying to ice this game. There's nothing you can do to stop it.
In the postgame, if you start asking about the offensive struggles, the coach is probably going to say, let me tell you something, Mr. Television Announcer. They don't ask me how I won. They ask me if I won.
That is all that matters, Mr. Television Announcer, but I think you'd want to play better on offense. You'd want to score more points, but Reese, Jesse, I want to learn as I win. I don't want to learn as I lose.
And I know you're loving this one, David, because in today's era of modern college football, with all these spread offenses and up-tempo, we're used to seeing a ton of points. We're not used to seeing a lot of games like this. I wouldn't get used to seeing it, but for this team right here, they got to love the way that they play deep.